Morning, morning, morning. What a blessed day it is today. Fix my beard. Oh man. So it is warming up. The sunshine is starting to hit the tent and allow some of this moisture to get off the tent and wrap her up. Doing some urban camping here in Washington, D.C. We are pretty close to center of D.C. I mean, I'm close to the National Mall. Actually, why is this thing quality set lower? Guess we don't need much quality. We're just in a tent right now, waiting for the... Got some sunshine hitting the top of it right there. Good morning. Got some multi-million-dollar real estate here, guys. Multi-million-dollar real estate. I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know I'm alright. Good morning, Shadow, and C4 Freedom, and Linda, and Mud Pie. Thank you, guys. Very close to the National Mall. I am really close to the National Mall. Hello, Let Freedom Ring. Thank you guys for being here. Today I got some errands to run in Virginia. I'm gonna make a run there, and then maybe if we have enough time, we can walk around the Capitol and see if we recognize any of our congressmen and women. And depending on who it is, heckle the heck out of them. Oh yes, you got some warm... I got this mummy sleeping bag. So like, has a hood and some ropes. And I kept warm for the most part. I got some good sleep last night. I want to show you guys this little heater I have. It's pretty neat. Let me flip this camera around. And boom. There we go. Alright. Got this little heater here. Ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. It is working. Yeah. So that's keeping it warm in here. Mike got me set up last night. I'm sure you guys all know Mike. He went and showed me how to get that thing cranking. I agree with you, Nazi Tube. And you guys can come do it with me. I do gotta run some errands today in Virginia, some important errands. And I'm gonna hurry back and take care of what I need to take care of. The sun's hitting the tent and all the condensation's coming down. Loving it. Oh, let me get rid of this button here. Boop. And what else do I got going on today? Not too much. That's about it. This tent here, it's called a 2-second tent. I have the bag for someone over there. It is not a 2-second tent. Setting up or taking down. Taking down's like, I'll definitely take it down faster today than I did yesterday. It's like I already know where step 1 lies, but it is not a 2-second tent. There's no such thing as a 2-second tent. Thank you, C4 Freedom. Definitely hit that like button. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Sean, I do. But that's not where I was being called for whatever reason. God works in mysterious ways, and why am I back in DC? I guess that's where God wants me. I'm not gonna argue with it. But I do feel like I got some, even that short trip, you know, just being in the car of all places, I feel kind of helped my soul. Good morning, Sunkissed. Oh man. Yeah, what time is it? Like 7 something in the morning? But yeah, this thing has like a hood on it. It's like a mummy sleeping jacket. Or sleeping jacket. So, it stayed pretty warm last night. Especially with that little tent heater. Little homemade tent heater. It's only 34 in North Mississippi this morning? Do you mean 54 or 64? Okay, 8:13, 8:15. About time to get up here shortly. I think I'll give it till 8:30. I just don't want to abuse this spot. It's a really nice spot. I would show you guys where I'm at, but I'm not gonna do that. I am doing good, my friend. I stayed warm last night. Yeah, I agree with you, Schmitty. Restreaming you on this backup. Oh my gosh, Let Freedom Ring 3. What happened to 1 and 2? Oh, thank you, Let Freedom Ring. $34 here in the Upper West Side of Tallahassee. So it's just cold everywhere. I know, I've been thinking about doing that, Sean. Honestly, I have a few buyers lined up, and after they do a walkthrough, I'm assuming one of them is going to take it, and then I'm on to moving into the White House. I should have enough money saved up with selling this house right here, and I'll move into the White House. me and Joe are already working out a deal. He's gonna sell it to me for like dirt cheap, just like he does all of our other assets. I know, I saw that, Birdie. I did see that. We're gonna have some 60s and 70s. It's gonna be a beautiful week. Let's keep it like that till December, right? Hello, Chip's mom. It looks like I have a filter on being in this tent. Yeah, it's gonna go over well. As soon as I touch that fence, they're gonna freaking alarms are gonna go off. There'll be men with guns everywhere. Oh man, 90 degrees. The blue inbred family from West Virginia. No, you know what happened is I took too much colloidal silver. And you take too much colloidal silver, your skin turns blue. You guys should look up that. Look up too much colloidal silver on Google, and there's some freaky looking Smurf people. Alright, but I do want to apologize to you guys about the Florida trip. If there was any way I could have foreseen a random family emergency as the one that happened, you know, I would have never went down there. And I really apologize for losing credibility on that one. Next time I'll be sure to follow my own heart, and when I do things like that, I'm gonna do them completely alone. I don't need people with me all the time. I don't need my hand held all the time. You know, next time I do something like that, I'll be completely alone. I am Papa Smurf. Oh yeah, colloidal silver generator, so you can make your own colloidal silver. Will you tell us about your makeshift heater? Oh yeah, alright. Let me show you all my heater. So, the heater. We've got a bread pan. Alright. 3 items here. We got a bread pan from Walmart, $4. Boom. We got a brick from the streets of DC. They're lying around everywhere. Most sidewalks here in DC are actually bricks, perfect for riots. Riot ammunition everywhere through the streets of DC. We have a cranberry mandarin triple wick camera, 3 wicks on that candle. So we got 3 flames, 1 candle. The brick is here just to hold the pan up so we don't kill the flame. Oops. And then, yeah, you guys can see it glowing under there. But it radiates the heat off of here, and it helps keep the tent. I'd say, I mean, I can't even see my breath in here anymore now the sun's come up. So it definitely, it does between like 5 and 10 degrees. It raises it, and it's not bad. Loaf pan. For those of you who actually cook. I love to cook, Chip's mom. I am the best chef ever. I don't use loaf pans very much. I'm not too much of a baker, although I can bake. I'm more of a cooker. A chef. You're welcome, my friend. It wasn't my family emergency. I went down there with a fellow patriot, and they had a family emergency. And you know, as lame as emergencies can be sometimes, you know, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. But, you know, emergency is an emergency. Yeah, exactly. I got 5 or 6 of them. I think I might, let me see if we got enough room for that. Yeah, I think I got enough room for like a second candle. Get another brick and a second candle. That'd be good for now. Eventually I'm gonna save up for a little buddy heater. That'll do a lot in this tent. Little buddy heater. One of the smallest ones they sell, the little single head units. Exactly, my friend. Get you 3 bricks for the other side so you get more heat. Yeah, possibly. I mean, the brick, that's just holding a little bit of heat, not much. Hi, Sue. Exactly, Chip's mom. I wish you were here too. Wonderful. Flesh-eating bacteria in the Florida water. Oh, man. You guys know I went swimming, right? I was 2 hours away from the disaster zone when I went swimming. Flesh-eating bacteria. Oh, that sounds great. The bricks holds heat. Alright. This one's not really doing too much heat holding. Maybe if it was like tea light candles or something, but this arrangement worked out. As long as you don't have cuts. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any cuts. I'm not gonna let some flesh-eating bacteria destroy my life. Oh, man. So, this is what's going to be happening, guys. And I do want to find a location closer to the Capitol, so we can wake up bright and early, and that way they can also, you know, I want the congressman to see the tent. You know, the tent's a statement. You know, right now it's a necessity, but it's a necessary statement. From what I understand, they really frown upon tents in DC. But if you make your own shelter with tarps and shit, then they don't care about it. That's common anytime there's a flood of any kind. The sewer water hits, flood waters, nasty stuff happens. I know. But when I went to the epicenter, I still gotta make you guys that video. I have a bunch of photos I'm gonna post to get her, I guess. And yeah, thanks for hitting that like button. So I have a bunch of pictures I'm gonna post to get her. If you guys are not already linked in with my Getter, which is the app, it's called GETTR. If you're not familiar with it, it is like a Twitter, but it's very conservative. It's like a conservative Twitter, to be honest with you, and I enjoy it. If you want to join me on there, it's Republic Road Real, all one word. It should be pretty easy to find. You'll see a picture of the Capitol, so I highly recommend you join me on Getter, as I will post notifications on there. I pretty much, I mean, especially once I get more people on there, I'm using my Getter as like my Facebook or Twitter, you know, like, because it's uncensored. What does DC have against tents? It's this is what Mike just explained to me last night. Mike said that it makes you look like you're not homeless if you're sleeping in a tent, of all things. Because really, honestly, a lot of the homeless, not all, you know, there's a few homeless camps where you see tents, but all the rest of the people, they just have these makeshift shelters. Like, if they're gonna stay like where I'm stayed at, they don't put up a tent usually. They just put up a makeshift thing. But thank you guys so much for being here this morning. It is warming up quite nice. Actually, try to crawl out of this thing a little more. Oh yeah. So this condensation off the tent before I gotta wrap her on up. See, this is crazy. Look at this, guys. The very first thing you do with this tent here is you grab this and you pull it out the door, and then you'll see these two clips here, and after you pull it out the door, you attach these clips to the other side out the door, and then you do the same thing to the, it's really weird, this tent like folds up into a big disc. Let's see if I can find the package here. Not really. Like the tent fits in this round shield looking thing. And yeah, that is not true. 2-second tent? Yeah. I would love to see the video where they set that up in 2 seconds. Or put it down in 2 seconds. Because it's not too bad setting it up. Taking it down, I mean, you feel like you're going to break it. It's not the most pleasant thing to do. Oh yeah, I feel that sun on the top of my tent. See, I put the tent on the wrong side. I got a wall. I'm like beside a wall for wind protection, and I wasn't thinking that the sun was going to be on the other side of the wall. So I would have been warmed up about 10 minutes, 20 minutes sooner had I been on the other side of the wall. I would love to show you guys where I'm at. You guys would all laugh so hard. I promise. You guys would be like, really? Wow. But I don't want to dox myself. I might get swatted. Yeah, someone broke into my tent. I need help. Don't get my tent swatted, guys. Oh, thank you, Sue. I appreciate you for following me on Getter. I recommend you all do the same. Getter is a very good service. I enjoy it. If by some miracle I get to 20,000 subscribers or members on any platform, you know, 20,000 is what they want. If I can get up to 20,000 on Getter, I can get verified and I can go live on Getter. Now, 20,000 is quite a bit. That's reaching for the stars, and that's what I'm reaching for. Yeah, exactly, Shadow. Undisclosed tent location. We, the people of the world, unite. Tent time in the wintertime. Where's the... Oh, here it is. I'll show you guys the sleeping bag I got. It only weighs 3.5 pounds. That ain't bad. There we go. Cool weather. Sorry it's backwards. I know how to fix it actually. Boom. Does that work? Yeah, now the words are right. So we have a cool weather mummy sleeping bag. It says comfort level 30 degrees, which means it will keep you warm up to 30 degrees. Avoid strong sensations of cold with appropriate clothing in... What? Warning. Avoid strong sensation of cold with appropriate clothing in severe temperatures due to risk of health damage by hypothermia. I'm not even kidding you. Avoid strong sensation of cold with appropriate clothing in severe temperatures due to risk of health damage by hypothermia. Thank you, Sue. I think I just got that notification from you following. Let's see what that says. I do got to call my senior executive producer this morning, Jerry. I don't know if Gerald is watching right now, but shout out to Jerry. Yeah, I do need a beanie cap, but I'm gonna have to wait until I get my my funds from YouTube. They finally processed that PIN number, through the mail, and I did that, and then they made a deposit into my account that was under 25 cents, so I had to verify what that deposit was, and now I am awaiting a payment between the 21st and 26th. This was all the super chats, super stickers of such. After the taxes and what YouTube took out, it's going to be a little bit over 1,000, and that's from the 3 months of super chats. So is that like it's like $330 a month is what I made on YouTube super chats. But I guess it's a blessing I didn't get it, because now I'm gonna get it when I need it. 50 right now and a high of 77. Oh, Colorado. Thank you, Shadow. Oh yeah, that's nice, but definitely gonna have to get a job. It's my next plan. I attempted this, guys, for 3 months, and what I'll be doing is working through the week, and on the weekends taking off to go visit my mom and my dog, and I'll be taking a train to where they're at, a big train, the Amtrak train, for the weekend, then come back here, wintertime or not, stay in a tent, and work throughout the week out of my tent, because there are working class people without homes here in Washington, D.C., and I was soon to be one of them, and it will be fun. Can you tell how excited I am? But yeah, so that is what's going to happen now. So there's not going to be, during the week, I mean, I might check in the evening times, you know, but I can't be doing this full time anymore. It's, look guys, I'm in a tent. This ain't gonna work out for me at this time. I wish I knew what the secret is with other streamers that are literally buying multiple houses with their YouTube. But you know, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do for me, my family. You know, it's not just me. And I gave that this is great. Maybe this would be a summertime thing. You know, like next summer, I'd be able to do this full time again. But at the moment, this ain't working. It's been a week and a half. I haven't made anything, nothing. I've spent a fortune, a small fortune, but I haven't had any income. I did help a friend out, I guess, made a little bit of money, but there's been no donations here in over a week. But I haven't given you guys no content, you know? Like the when I went to Florida, I did not feel comfortable going live at all. That wasn't Florida, it was even the trip down there, you know? I didn't feel comfortable going live, because, I mean, I was with somebody who I don't normally like. It's not my kind of, you know, not my cup of tea. Or hot chocolate. Alright, see you, C4 Freedom. I attempted the subscribe star. That's just not gonna work out. You know, I figured if I had at least, you know, 3 or 4 more subscribers, I'd start making more videos. But that was a way for me to avoid donations and just get subscribers that pay a $5 monthly fee. Yeah, it'll be alright. The wintertime tent. But you know, this time make an announcement that I cannot continue to do this. I mean, even if you guys sent me thousands of dollars today, it's not gonna, you know, I cannot continue to do this. I will probably just be doing this on, you know, maybe if I get a day off during the week, you know, but I'm going to be tired during the week, so. I've literally, as you can see, given up everything I have for this, in hopes that it would have a great return, as other streamers do get, but that's not the case. Everybody is hiring, so that is definitely what I'm going to do. Why does my phone always vibrate when I do this? Oh, it's Getter. 1277 on Getter. Liked your post and reposted your post. But yeah, I'll still be on Getter, guys. But as for YouTube, you know, after going to jail, all the stuff that's happened, you know, we got Anarchy Princess off of YouTube. That's a successful mission, right? We could say we've completed the job. That's the only thing we were hired to do, right? Was just to destroy Anarchy Princess. No, I'm joking. I'll give it more time, but in the meantime, I gotta eat. I gotta, you know, I got people relying on me, and this ain't working out. I get like, the minimum wage here in DC, guys, is $16.10. You know? I could literally be sitting there twiddling my thumbs, you know, watching YouTube videos. I watch people do this on security jobs. They'll sit there and watch YouTube videos all day long and get paid $16.10 to sit there and watch YouTube. I'm creating YouTube videos and I don't even get that much. So what I'm gonna do is start watching YouTube videos and get paid for it. There's every single building here in DC has a security officer. Every single one. So instead of creating content as Atma Huffin, I'm gonna start watching it like y'all. It seems to be the thing to do. And when I watch YouTube, it's kind of like school for me. You know, I actually take in what I'm watching, and I'll be like, wow, I really like how that creator did his account, you know, and look, he's successful. You know, so it's like school. So I'm gonna go back to YouTube school. You know, it's not like I'm deleting my account. I'll probably lose quite a few subs, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about me now, guys. I'm intent. I done sacrificed everything. And I'm tired. I'm ready to grab that sacrifice back. If that makes sense. I miss my dog. My dog's gonna move to my mom soon. And then that way I can go see my dog on the weekends, and I'll come back to DC and save up money in a tent while I'm working a security job. Gravy, gravy, gravy. It'll be cold gravy, but it will be gravy. Because that's the point I'm at. Or I can, other choices, stay in a tent and have no income. Which one sounds better? You know, it's just common sense. It's telling me I gotta get a job now. I'm not scared to get a job. Yeah, I just want to warn my viewers as they come in, and this is what's going to happen. And that's what's already going to happen, no matter what. Job must go on. $16.10. Heck, if I don't even know if I'm allowed to carry a gun. I probably can't even carry a damn gun now because I got an anti-stalking order on me. That is insane. But if I did get that, then I would be able to get paid more money, like $24 an hour, just to sit in a chair in a secure building, secured by multiple doors, watching video screens and my YouTube. Literally. And getting paid massive amounts of money. Yeah, AP's off YouTube. I've only ever had one job that paid that good. Well, this is DC. If I wanted to live in... Okay, I could get paid $30 an hour in DC, and it's still not enough for, like, an apartment here. $30 a month is not enough to live in DC. $30 an hour. $30 an hour is not enough to live in DC. So if you guys think like $16 is great or $20 is great, literally $30 isn't even great in DC if you want to live here in DC. Yeah, I'll go work for the DC jail. I'm sure they'll hire me on the spot. Not the YouTubers I met. I mean, I met Taco Joe. I met Oreo Express. I've met quite a few other live streamers and YouTubers, and this is their job. This is their 9 to 5 or their 12 to 12, you know? This is the job, you know? It just didn't work out for me, but that's all right. All right, Jerry. We might be able to work that if I don't, I mean, it all depends. In January, I'm going to have a job, so I'm going to have to take off work. That's how that, you know. But we might be able to make that happen, Jerry. Where's that Chip's mom? Okay. Yeah, high rent, but it's always been excessive in DC. A studio apartment's $2,000 a month for a studio. You don't even get one bedroom, no bedroom, and it's not even in DC. It's outside of DC. It's $2,000, and it's probably gonna have roaches too. Okay, for $2,000 a month. Yeah, thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you. Bird to bird. I don't know where John's at. It's early. What time is it? I've been doing streams really early in the morning. John sleeps this time of the morning, I'm pretty sure. And it's going to be difficult to do Faith and Country. Like I said, I'm balancing quite a few things, and you know, but I'll give it a try. I'm definitely not going to be going live like I am day and night. But probably do more videos, you know. My free time I can make videos, but not lives. So there ain't gonna be much chit-chatting on my channel anymore. You guys can go to what is that? Telegram. If you guys want to continue to chat, or maybe we'll start Discord or something that John can help me operate, because I'm not going to have time for that. I don't really have many trolls, to be honest. Trolls not a problem. I mean, I'm sure this announcement more is just it's just food for him, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And right now, there's no content in DC. It's really cold, and I have really important things to take care of. I do want to do a little video series where I'm going to hand out most of that YouTube money on camera. I just don't care. And it's YouTube money. I don't want it. I'm literally going to hand out hundreds of dollars on camera to people in DC that need it. I don't know. That's where I'm being called, you know, and it's some of the highest money you can make. It's $16.10. Everyone's like, I never heard of pay that high, you know, or it can scrape by somewhere else. Because even in the places where, like Missouri, where they have super low minimum wage, you can't like, their cost of living's still going up. You know, the rent's not so high there. But, like, when you go to the grocery store or the Walmart, you know, they're paying the same price we are. Exactly. Let me repeat this, because this is something that's hard for people older than me, not everybody, but some people older than me to understand. 2023 will be one of the worst economic situations in the United States that the younger generations have never seen in their lifetime. This is new, you know, this is something that hasn't really happened in our history. Help for now at food pantry, soup kitchen, and churches, doors open. I mean, that's all I want to do is, like, help. I'm going to pass out some money. I'll make some videos like that, you know, helping people out. It's not going to be lives. It's going to be videos. This is going to be one of the last lives I do quite a while, probably. No content tent. Yeah, content. Hashtag content. That's good. Where do you call home? You're looking at it. republicrr. I like saying the new names that I've never seen before in the chat. Or maybe I have seen, I just forgot. I just like the new names, shouting out the new names as they come in. Start at David's tent for direction. I do not feel the Holy Spirit in David's tent. They have done multiple things that really, I don't feel the Holy Spirit there. There's other churches here in DC. I'll probably have much better luck in achieving closeness with the Holy Spirit. Yeah, and Camp Freedom's even an option, but what am I gonna do? Get stuck in Camp Freedom, and then what? You know, like I'm assuming I'd be helping them build a nice campground. But what if something happens here in DC? And also, what am I gonna do there? I'm gonna be sitting there with no money, no income, you know. And if there is a job in West Virginia, which there are some jobs around there, I don't know how far away they are from Inwood, but there's some jobs in Inwood, and then they don't pay hardly nothing. So I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but this is what I woke up and what came to my head is that I need to get a 9 to 5 somewhere here in the city, make sure I have weekends off so I go spend them with my dog and my mother, and then come back during the week, take an Amtrak. That's going to be another problem. The Amtrak, hopefully times line right. Otherwise, I might only get one day off, not in the tent, instead of a whole weekend. Maybe I'll get Fridays off. Maybe I'll only work 4 days a week. That'll work. I got faith, though. I don't want you guys to think that this is me not having faith. This is like me being full of faith, and this is what, you know, I'm being led to. That YouTube jail is really what did it. It's, if I didn't go to YouTube jail and deplete so much of my funds, there wouldn't be no issue, really. But because I went to YouTube jail for that week, that was super, super devastating. It was like I didn't exist anymore. I figured, you know, YouTube jail, okay, who cares? People still know I'm like what I'm doing, you know, and I'm still like here in DC, you know, screw the YouTube jail. I won't be able to do nothing for a week, but I'm sure income won't be. Oh no, it turned up to 0 real quick, which was surprising. One person did send me a $20 donation in that week, and that was beautiful. That was like very early on. That was like the first day, so I was like, oh, thank God people understand what YouTube jail's like. And then when I went to one of the rallies, someone handed me $40 and said thank you. Someone I never met who watched this. But other than that, it's been like 2.5 weeks. I've made $60. So, oh, it's getting warm enough. I think I can climb out. Let me get my pants on. It's a beautiful morning, la da da. I can't say it's ever gonna be this way. I'm just making up words, I don't know. Alright. Wow. Oh yeah, housing for, it's almost $1 million. And I want to try to explain this is a different world now, you know. I'm not living in the same world you were in the 70s and 80s. It's hard for people that to hit their head, you know. I'm living in a completely different country, world, universe than anyone older than me. Yeah, I get a job anywhere. I'm not worried about where. And I know there's hiring signs everywhere. Literally, I could get a job the same day. I got my ID, I got birth certificate, I got everything I need. So, getting a job won't be a problem. Giving up you guys is going to be a problem. But, you know, maybe I'll even turn my channel into something else. Who knows? I mean, there's some channels out there where people do the dumbest stuff, you know, nothing important at all. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but literally the dumbest stuff. It doesn't help humanity whatsoever. Call Corinne, she wants to give you content. No, I'm alright. I'd rather be in a tent and literally, yeah, I don't need Corinne. I need an income. I don't need content. I don't need Corinne. I need an income. United States has enough oil and natural gas right now to supply the whole world. Big reserves in Texas, New Mexico, North Dakota, Alaska, and they found more in Wyoming. Biden canceled all leases. I bought my house in 2015, $100,000. Looked at Zillow. Today it's worth $185,000 for a 970 square foot house. I've been saying I feel for the younger generation trying to make it. Thank you, Shauna. Because a lot of the older generation, that's not what they think. They're like, oh, you're just doing something wrong. Why aren't you saving money? Yeah, I could look into some of these unions because all this construction down here is a union and there's usually a long wait list. But they may be hiring now quicker. I know the electrical union, they train you. You like go to school for like a year and they give you $20 an hour to go to school for a year. It was like a 2-year long wait list, but that was like 4 years ago. So either the wait list grew or got smaller. I can check in on that. Nope. No, my dad didn't spend any time in Tennessee. Who knows though? I don't know much about my dad. I know he worships the Grateful Dead, and I know he started selling pot to avoid paying child support to my mother, and now owes over $80,000 in child support to my mother and me. That's really about all I know about my dad, is worships Grateful Dead and avoids paying child support. Oh, and he lives really close to Bunker Hill. You guys know Inwood, West Virginia. He lives like right there. Haven't talked to him in like 2 months, I think. Was the last time he called me. Or text me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, text. But I am depleting my phone battery, and I'm gonna have to end this soon. Go find some breakfast. I think I got. I'll probably wait till lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. But I gotta go pick up my food stamps card. That's the big mission today. Food stamps. I lost the card a little over a month ago, and now I'm gonna go pick it up so I can stop spending the little bit of cash I have on food. Did get the sleeping bag. This was $34. That was a big dent. I will go ahead and let you guys go. And get my pants on and get my day started. I'll be busy in an hour, Linda. You're saying on YouTube, SpaceX launched today. Yeah, I'm not. That sounds cool. I'll probably watch a video of it later. I don't think I'll be able to watch it live. Maybe if I'm on the train. Yeah, no problem. A little hour tidbit for you guys. I gotta put this 10 away before it gets forced away. I don't want to overstay my welcome at the National Mall Hotel, or the Hotel National Mall. Alright, have a great day, guys. Oh, did you, Chip's mom? Thank you. Anyone know how to watch the CDC today? They're voting on requirements or vaccine requirements in schools. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know how to. I would search on Google CDC vote or C-SPAN. C-SPAN might have it. But I really appreciate that, Chip's mom. That's the first bit of anything I've gotten in almost 2 weeks. Other than I'm living on the rest of that Florida trip money to make it down to Florida. I had $200 left after spending. Well, no, actually, I only had $100 left. But thank you so much, guys, and have a blessed day. And shout out to all the subs. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be making videos. They totally discussed me money over live. Yes. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I don't know how to continue this chat. I wish there was a way I could end the video and you guys could still chat, because you guys have great conversations. But there's no way I can do that. You guys can go to Telegram, but I think we have like only 100 people on Telegram, maybe 200. I have one person on Subscribestar. That's Jerry. That was my attempt at a normal income. I know like Oreo Express, I saw on his his page, he's at like 500, almost 600 subscribers on, like, it's not Patreon, it's something else. Yeah, it's just, man, I hope so. I'm not sure. Janine Shannon. Oh, yeah, I'll call you, Jerry. I'll give you a call once I get my pants on and this. Have a blessed day, guys. I wish I could continue the chat somehow for y'all lovely people. I have a bunch of work to do today. But thank you guys so much, and have a blessed day. Stay warm.